With the hard edges of the scoop captured, we'll turn our attention to creating the outer surface using the Boundary Surface feature. I'll hide the Sketch Picture sketch. This hides both the size reference line and the image itself. I'll select the Boundary Surface feature icon from the Surfaces toolbar. In the Direction 1 selection box, I'll select the Projected Curve using the Tangent type box to select Direction Vector, and in the Direction Vector box, I'll select the top plane. I'll also set the draft angle to 5 degrees. This may need to be adjusted later to go in the correct direction. I'll leave the tangent length at its default value of 1. Next, I need to select a portion of the side reference sketch to use as a second curve in Direction 1. To use only a portion of a sketch in the Boundary and Loft features, use the Selection Manager. To invoke the Selection Manager, right-click in the Graphics area and select Selection Manager. The pushpin in the upper right enables you to keep the box open as long as you like. Make sure the Select Group icon is selected as shown. You may want to go to the Display panel of the Property Manager to turn off the curvature combs. This setting comes on by default each session, and the curvature combs can be rather distracting at times. Next, I'll select the spline from the side reference sketch and pull the handle down to the intersection of the other curves to limit the length of the spline to be used. Now I can click the green check in the Selection Manager. If you have any trouble making these selections, keep in mind that it works best if you select both the curve and the spline near the same end. In the Direction 1 selection box, select the Open Group, this is the selected spline, and set the tangency to Normal to Profile with all other settings at default. Next, select the Projected Curve in the selection box. The settings for this were made earlier. Rotate the view to see the surface coming off of the projected curve. You may need to toggle the Draft Direction button to make sure that the surface goes in rather than out. When these settings are complete, click OK to accept the feature.